Beautiful property is always in high demand. Paul here from Full Financial Services. I want to show you through one of our clients' brand new properties that has just been completed and handed over. You'll hear some real feedback from the new owners, Adrian and Lucia, as they walk through their new property for the first time, so we're keeping it real and raw for you. Lucia actually said to me that we really impressed her husband, and in her words, he is very hard to impress. She said that Adrian mentioned he now wants to buy another 10 properties when he has the money. That's awesome. We asked Lucia and Adrian how they felt walking through their investment property for the first time. Have a listen to their answer.
Pretty exciting actually, so it's a new experience for us, and it seems it's well built and everything went well, so I'm pretty happy.
Really impressed. The finishes are really good. Everything looks exactly like it is in the plan, and everything is really nice actually, yeah, so I'm quite happy with it.
Great feedback there. Now to give you some feedback on the property itself, when the property was purchased, the land was already registered, which means there was no delays to the build start time. And the build in this case only took 20 weeks, and that was actually over the Christmas period. So in real terms, it took about 17 weeks. Now, since the clients purchased the property, which is about 6 months altogether since they put pen to paper, we're now seeing comparable packages being advertised for about $20,000 more than what Adrian and Lucia actually paid for their property. We anticipate further increases later this year as well, as there's some new infrastructure due for completion that we know will drive up demand for the area as well. Now, this property was actually rented the same day that the property was handed over and the keys were picked up. Now, we always manage the rental management process for our clients. We do this exceptionally well, if we do say so ourselves. We know this is a really critical area for investors. Obviously, they're sweating over getting it rented, and we want to make sure their money starts coming in as soon as possible. So we handle that whole process for them. Now, this property actually was rented for a 4.8% rental yield, which is a great result and shows that great property is always in demand. Now, Adrian and Lucia are actually approximately $19 per week positively cash flowed on this property. So no money's coming out of their pockets, bottom line. Here's a great shot of the kitchen. So one of the great things of buying new is that you've got low maintenance cost, obviously because it is new. You've also got builder's warranties for defects, anything structural. This makes a big difference to the cash flow, as well as having higher rental appeal being a new property, and the depreciation benefits that you get as well can does amount to thousands of dollars less that you've got to find out of your pocket each year to hold on to the property. Now, one thing we are very, very proud of is our great client experience. Now, that's the experience that you have from the initial education process and strategy through to receiving the keys and having the property handed over and tenanting. We handle everything for you to make it a fun and easy process. We want to bring the fun back into investing in property. This is one of the reasons we have a high percentage of our clients with multi-property portfolios, because as soon as they go through the process, just like Adrian, they want to keep going and buy the next one as soon as possible. Every one of our clients are actually allocated their own client experience manager, who's actually there to support them through the whole process. Now, we asked Adrian and Lucia how they described their experience that they went through as they went through the process. Have a listen.
Full Financial have been awesome. Cheryl has been amazing. Any questions we've wanted to ask or any emails, she's got back to us straight away. She's very professional and on the ball. If there's anything we didn't understand, she would explain it to us, and she would reach out to the builders and everybody and keep us up to date. And any questions we had regarding anything were answered. So 100% guarantee Cheryl's the lady for you, and yeah, she did an amazing job, and the whole company did a great job. Thanks.
Again, great feedback there. Now, finally, we asked Adrian and Lucia what would they say to someone else thinking of using Full Financial to help them invest, and this is what they said.
I would recommend them highly. Everything's been fantastic from start to finish. Great communication, great service, and everything is what they say it's going to be and more. So I would recommend them highly to somebody else, definitely.
Well, thanks guys. I really appreciate you having a look through one of our clients' brand new properties. Now, if you actually want to have a look at the cash flow of this property, I have a special free download of the cash flow for you. So for privacy, I've obviously taken Adrian and Lucia's income out of it, of course, but you will learn a massive amount out of this real example. So just go to www.fullfinancialservices.com.au/cashflow, and you can download a free copy of the cash flow there. And I hope that helps you understand a little bit more about how the cash flow works. Stay tuned. Looking forward to bringing you some more examples of some clients' properties very, very soon.